Hello, somebodies. We are the
Nobodies.
What are we doing here today?
Today we're going to be listening to two guys that never played music in their life, but picked up a guitar one time and a piano one time and created a masterpiece. They're like prodigies.
Yeah, honestly, I think those two singers, whoever they are, and performers, might be the best of all time.
You know what? I'm thinking the same thing. I heard the song on the radio. I heard it on Spotify. I heard it on Amazon.
Like, if they were to react to that song themselves, I don't think it would be tacky.
No.
Not at all.
No. Anyway, we're listening to the Nobodies Reacts, Destination Unknown. I think they just released it like 2 days ago.
Yeah, on Friday, August 12th. So if you want to go support them, go right ahead.
Them.
Let's get right into this. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Reacting to the Nobodies Reacts.
Okay, so this picture that you see on the cover was actually a sunset in Delaware, Rehoboth Beach.
Allegedly.
No,
we found out about it.
No. So I was on a camping trip. I think you were on this camping trip, if I'm not mistaken, and
That's likely.
I was on the pier. And I saw these four guys as the sun was going down, and I saw all the birds flying around. I'm like, this is probably going to be a great picture. So as I took the picture, I was like, wow, this was a great picture. And here I am. I think this is 3 years ago that we actually took this picture. And as soon as we said Destination Unknown, I was like, I have the perfect picture.
Yeah, it just kind of came to mind. I kind of asked him, like, do we have an album cover? We almost had nothing. I was trying to draw something, but I don't know how to draw.
It was so bad. He was drawing like Minecraft freaking squares.
Shut up! I was trying my best.
Oh my
okay?
God! Don't worry about it. I got something. So I went into the archives and came up with this picture because I remembered it. I'm like, one day I'm going to use this picture for something, and Destination Unknown, and here it is. So
yeah. Oh, God bless.
I left home and now I roam. I have no shame. Road never ends, it only bends. Will you remember my name? Was not fair, but I don't care. Uncertainty is my fate. I left young, but now I'm grown.
so much to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about the guitar first. How that started. Because, like,
Okay,
you
well,
came up with the riff.
yeah, well, I was just sitting at the kitchen table one night, and I was just playing around with that. I like to use the bottom string, the very high note string, E, and I was just going bling 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 bling, like with it, just fooling around with it.
Second capo, too.
And and I went down to the second capo. I put a capo on the second fret, and I made it even higher.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the regular E, but sometimes when you move the capo down the fretboard, it just gives it different sounds. Like Maroon 5, they use use like the third capo, like they're really way up there because the guy's got such a high singing voice.
It's really funny because my friend had, like, you did all the guitar stuff, right? My friend had a ukulele on the vacation we went on the last week, and he was like, hey, I want to play Destination Unknown. What are the chords? And I was like, yeah, that's a great question.
Oh, yeah, because your piano, you were using your piano in standard E, and I was using all the capos in different notes.
A lot of what we did, we just assumed whatever note sounded with the chord. We don't know what the actual chords are.
We both had separate. Oh, I know the chords.
Do you?
I know the chords
It
of
was
my
like
freaking.
50-50 because you and I were disagreeing
No,
a lot during
no,
recording.
because we were on 2 different chord levels. I'm like, yeah,
True.
play the F, and you're like, it's not F on my piano, asshole.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what is your F? He's like, it's E. I'm like, all right, or
Yeah.
G or whatever it was. Our brains were so freaking confused.
It's weird. We were out of sync, but it helped us think more. I think it helped a lot.
But anyway, going to the lyrics now. Every lyric on this song was done by our great fans, who we put out an Instagram post asking us for them to help us write Destination Unknown. And I have to say, you guys stepped up to the plate and sent us some of the best lyrics out there.
some of you are geniuses.
yeah, so this song is literally built by our fans, which is pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. Also, we'll talk something else to talk about later.
I left young, but now I'm grown. I know God's with me, but I'm forever alone. Can't envision what once was home. Traveling to a destination unknown.
What's up?
Genuinely, I think my favorite part of the whole song is the
Yeah,
chorus.
that's the part that I was just doing the bottom string, bling 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 bling, and it was like,
Yeah,
whoa,
it's
that's
okay. I
pretty.
was doing bottom piano.
I was like,
too.
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, I think Days Go By. No, actually, no, we're not even there. I'm
You
sorry.
get
I'm spoiling.
it? Yeah.
God, there's multiple things I want to talk about. Also, you probably noticed there's no percussion. It sounded terrible.
Well, we tried to go into my drum set downstairs and, in the basement, and everything was just echoed, and my drum set's out of tune because I don't play every single day. So we got to come up with a mic system to try to pick up our drums for our next songs. Because I really don't want to do electric drums because that would be kind of freaking gay.
That
know.
I guess that's a way to put it. But, yeah, I hear your point.
Days go by and years go by, but the sun still stays the same. The sun sets, the day dies, but the moon's not to blame. The stars falling, is this my calling to live my destiny? I was young, but now I've grown. Oh, I know God's with me, but I'm forever alone. Can't envision what once was home, traveling to the destination unknown.
So when we were writing the lyrics, I was sitting there. I'm like, okay, my voice is a little higher, and Jonathan's voice is a little lower. So I was like, being he's singing, I'm like, let me put like a high pitch behind him. This way, it sort of fills it out, almost like a bubble. Because we tried it without. At first, we tried it without the background singing, and it just sounded so flat.
See, but also remember, the original version of this song was all in the upper octave, and I thought that sounded really weird.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, that's why I jumped
you
so
were
low.
trying to match the guitar.
Yeah, and then and I was like, man, I'm screaming for the verse.
Oh, you were getting really high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your background vocals helped a lot.
Oh yeah.
I keep listening to it. I'm like, man, especially the second chorus. I don't know why the second chorus specifically is my favorite one. I think we were perfectly in sync there. It's little things I noticed. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, listen, the song is not perfection. We did it.
I know what you're
We
talking
did
about.
all the. Well, you're saying it's not the same. If you do the chorus in the second verse, and it has to be the same as the first verse because.
Don't worry about it.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it.
We took so many takes. It was like each verse and each chorus is different, and because a lot of people, what they do when they go into the studio, they're like, "All right, just take the second verse, copy and paste it." We didn't do that. Every single part of this song is freshly recorded. So even if it sounds a little off or if there's one note off, that's because we didn't copy and paste nothing in this song. It's 100% by the moment, and that's why we think it's so freaking amazing.
Mhm. Hell, as this is our first time too, we uploaded it to Spotify 3 times, not just once. Because
Oh yeah,
I uploaded it the first time. I realized it was the unedited track. I uploaded it the second time, and Dad texted me, "Sounds like it's from a garage."
It's like, yeah. Oh, you have to see, because I was like, yeah, don't songs have to be mastered?
And I was like, what
and
is
so
that?
we started looking up YouTube videos about mastering, and I was like, yeah, because you know when like the radio has a certain sound, it sounds like it's radio, and not not in your bedroom or in a garage. And
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I know the radio quality. So we started doing our research, and he went through his editing system, and sure as crap, they actually had a master button
Yeah,
with-
Adobe Premiere Audition.
with some compressions and messing with the equalizers and
Freaking mastering, dynamic processing. It was a whole bunch of stuff.
yeah, and now it sounds radio.
Yeah, the version you guys hear is actually like the third version of this song that got
Yeah.
uploaded. It was stressful. Fun though.
I left young, but now I'm
There's so much to talk about.
The storm's sick, dude.
All right, so the storm was actually a real storm.
Yeah.
When we were writing the storm, it was pouring outside, and a thunderstorm just happened to came, and I was like, boom, light bulb. I'm like, Jonathan, go outside and let's record the storm.
Every single point in that song where you hear a clicking noise, it's specifically because a water droplet hit my phone.
Yeah, so every single freaking thunder, everything. And it was funny because we walked outside, we put the phone on, and sure as crap, God threw us a freaking big boom.
Yeah.
And that's the big thunder you hear in the very beginning. I was like, you can't get any more perfect than this. And then,
We also use drums here.
yeah, and then the drums, I did drums to this whole entire song, and they sounded so terrible, except for the storm, because I went to the floor tom, and I was just like, and I was like, okay, beautiful, we'll mess with the sounds. So my drums weren't 100% freaking on there, but even the 2% that were on there in the storm was freaking, to us, perfection.
Also, I was just a big fan of the piano thing I little did. Like, freaking just pressing single notes at a time.
Bing,
I think
bling, bling.
I'm a simple man. I think it's okay.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes simple's good. Look at Green Day. They played 3 chords and they're billionaires.
Yeah.
You know
They're
what I
quite
mean?
good at
It's like, and then you got, bands that all over the fretboard and all freaking playing all over the thing, and they barely got freaking 100 followers.
See, we played 4 chords. We found that nice middle ground.
Yeah, we found the middle ground.
No one's gonna be.
But
happy
yeah, the
with
storm
us.
was very interesting, and everything fell into place again. Like, I don't even know how, honestly, I don't even know how this song came together. It was so much brainstorming and putting together and editing and bing a bong boom. It was like, holy cow, dude.
We disagreed a lot too.
brain
We had a lot of disagreements.
brain hurts.
I left young, but now I'm grown. And I know God's with me, but I'm forever alone. Can't envision what once was home, traveling to the destination unknown. I left young, but now I'm grown. I know God's with me, but I'm forever alone. Can't envision what once was home, traveling to the destination unknown. Can't envision what once was home, traveling to the destination unknown.
All right. So at the end, you hear the rain. That's real rain again.
Mm-hmm.
And
We had rain playing throughout the whole storm too. You can't hear it too much though.
And my solo was the first solo that I've actually put into a song.
Yeah, over your guitar.
A solo, yeah, because usually it's like my solos suck because I'm not a guitarist.
Well, you and I had to match 2 singers too. Well, we had to match a full band,
yeah,
which I think the editing helped a lot with that.
Well, with like I said with the solo, I did it over and over again because I was like, okay, I went to slide and I'd hit the wrong freaking note, and I'm like, oh, start it over, start it over until that last guitar solo was probably like the 7th take of me just okay, I got to do this next, I got to do that next, I got to do this next, and every time I took my solo went a little further, and then finally, we recorded it to where I got it to around the whole entire thing. And that ending, 100% mistake. 100%. When I did it, I was like, wow, that sounded awesome. And I didn't know that. I did not even mean to do that. 100% did not even mean to do that. So,
yeah, also, auto-tune is kind of cool.
auto-tune helps, yeah.
Nah, auto-tune wasn't used on the guitar. It was literally just used on
guitar.
our voices to fix up some little things.
Yeah.
I think editing this was a religious experience.
Yeah, and at the end, when John, when me and Jonathan go destination unknown, that's Jonathan. I did that. Jonathan, the first thing he says was, "Dad, I don't know if I like that note. That's not gonna fit there." And then we heard it back, and it sounded freaking awesome. And he's like, "Oh, I got to do it on top of you. I got to do it." I'm like, "No, why don't you just let me have the moment myself?" He's like, "No." So
Hey, you have the guitar, shouldn't you?
so that last destination unknown. Yeah, he definitely had to jump on my glory wagon.
Yeah, I knew that. You know this.
But yeah, that's our new song. So I hope you enjoyed it.
No, that's the
Even though
Nobody's Reacts new song.
Yeah. Nobody's Reacts new song. Even though we freaking talked over the whole entire song, but that just gives you an excuse to go to Spotify and Amazon Music and
iTunes. All
and
things on the side here.
Stream it.
Yeah, and if you haven't, what are you doing? Why are you watching this first? It's kind of weird. No, I'm kidding.
You want to know what's really cool?
Uh-huh.
Every time I put it on YouTube and I put it on Spotify, and the next song's always a Pink Floyd song.
And
that's an honor because Pink Floyd, to me, is like one of the biggest bands of all time. I'm like, yes, we follow Pink Floyd.
You said that, and then my friend on the car trip home I was having literally said, "Hell, this sounds a lot like Pink Floyd," and I was like, "Bet." Yeah.
Right, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Hope you enjoy.
That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Share it with your friends, please.
How many reaction YouTubers make their own songs and talk during the videos? I'm just saying. Like, I'm not dissing anyone else. I'm just saying we're pretty damn good. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and tell us down in the comment section below if you enjoyed the song. Seriously, this was a process that we put a lot of love and time into. And press the little bell next subscribe button.
Huh?
Press the little bell next subscribe button to get notified.
Edit it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I mean that's what would happen in the song.
Edit it. Auto-tune.
Every time.
We upload a video.
We should auto-tune every time. Every time.
Yeah, I'll put on full-on auto-tune to every time. I got you. I'm son.
And I'm father.
Rock on.